Good morning, great morning, wonderful morning, spectacular morning, outstanding morning. Yes, it is. You know why? Because I choose it to be so. The same way that you can do for every moment of your life. Remember, you always have a choice. And what is that choice? The choice is to accept or reject ideas, to decide what things mean. Remember, everything is fundamentally meaningless. Everything just is. Nothing is good or bad. It's our thinking that makes it so. Now, think about the impact of that on your life. No matter what you're going through in your life, you know what the truth about it is? It just is. It's neither good nor bad. It's how you're thinking that's determining whether or not it's good or bad. And you're the one who gets to determine that. You know, there's a wonderful, beautiful truth that's tied into all of that. And that is that life is not happening to us, it's happening for us. And see, even that shift alone dramatically changes everything. I mean, think about the difference between seeing life as happening to you versus happening for you. The feeling is way different. And why is that important? Well, because that feeling is the attractive force in your life. See, that's what we dive into here at Elevitality in these daily study calls of Master Your Mind. We're here to help you to master your mind so that you're in control of your life. And by the way, for those of you who have been using this information, hasn't it been amazing for you in your life? It's been pretty freaking awesome, hasn't it? And all because you've been doing the work. All because you've been what? Using what's being shared here. See, it's application, baby. That's where it's at. See, knowing all of this is not going to serve you. Knowing what we've been studying here in this beautiful book, The Master Key System by Charles Haanel, is not going to help you. Reading it's not going to help you. Memorizing is not even going to help you. See, the way it's going to help you is if it's applied in your life. See, it's when it's used. See, it's through practice, through experience that you gain wisdom. And that's where you should be focusing. You should be thinking from just as what King Solomon shared in the beautiful Good News book. He said, "In all thy getting, get understanding, not get knowledge." And that, unfortunately, is not what the personal development world has been spewing out. See, the personal development world has unfortunately been spewing out this importance of collecting knowledge. Read this book, read that book, read this book, read that book, read this book, read that book. Collecting information, collecting information. Maybe you've done that. And then all of a sudden, you're feeling kind of frustrated, confused, because the results are not matching all this incredible knowledge. Well, why is that happening? Well, it's because you're just gathering information. That's all it is. See, you must use it. You got to apply it. And when you apply it, I have news for you. Your life's going to change. Why? Because as within, so without. Write that in your notes right now. As within, so without. Change the within, the without will change. You want to earn more money? Raise your hand if you want to earn more, a lot more. Okay, if that's the case for you, then guess where you've got to make the change first? You got to change it on the inside. You must think thoughts of wealth, of supply. That's what you've got to build in your own mind first. You want to be successful in a certain vocation? Guess what you've got to build in your mind first? That, the success. Same thing with regards to relationships, lifestyle. It's all the same. Bob Proctor shared that frequently. Everything is delivered the same. And what did he mean by that? He meant that it all starts in the mind and that the thought externalizes itself. And who gets to control your thoughts in your life? You. Point to yourself. Go like this. So, yes, that's what we dive into here in these beautiful study calls. And if you'd like to dive more into this and have access to the recordings, then make sure that you're registered. Go to elevitality.com and register for these calls because they're amazing. Now, with that, make sure you do have a copy of this book. You can get this exact copy from the link that we share with you. And then from there, underline it, highlight it, and then take notes. And most importantly, what? Use it. You've got to use it. Use it and apply it towards this beautiful goal you've written down for yourself. All right, so let's dive into where we are, shall we? Let's go into this book. Now, keep in mind, we did go over some of this, yes, in the last session. And the page we're on is page 288. And here he says in section 12, now remember, use. It's not by knowing this, it's through understanding that the change happens. The only way you understand is through use, application. Okay. The mind may place the ideal a little too high and fall short of the mark. It may attempt to soar on untrained wings and instead of flying, fall to earth. But that's no reason for not making another attempt. So, in essence, what's he saying here? He's saying, don't give up if you fall short. You're going to fail. And through the failures, you will gain experience. And as you maneuver through that, if you are persistent and you continue to get back up, you pivot, you make changes along the way, eventually you'll reach the mark. Now, think about that for you, about this goal that maybe you've written down. And by the way, don't underestimate the power of having a goal card, provided you're emotionally involved with it. If you just have the goal card to have it, no, it's not going to do anything for you. See, we don't manifest the goal card. We manifest how we feel about the goal card. And see, that's what shows up in the outside. But anyways, again, really think about what I'm saying here. See, this goal, if you set your goal properly, it's based from something you have no idea how you're going to do. See, you don't understand how you're going to do it, which means along the way, you're going to discover this, provided you are continually pivoting, readjusting, and moving forward. The point is that this will be attained as an actual outcome in your life as long as you're persistent and consistent with thinking from this and then acting from the ideas that come to you as you're on that vibration. Now, Steve Jobs talked about this. He said something really amazing. He said, you cannot connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect the dots looking backwards. Now, how does that tie into this? Well, it ties into this beautifully. Why? Because, again, you don't know how you're going to get there. You want to be an umpteen millionaire, or you want to live a specific lifestyle that's completely foreign to you. Guess what? Again, you're going to discover it. And then from that discovery, provided you're listening, provided you're synced into it, will come the outcome you seek. And this is really awesome because it applies to everything, no matter what you want to do. Actually, write this in your notes. Forget about how, or write this as well. How is none of my business. And it's not. It's not any of your business. How is something that you discover. Now, here again, let's look into this one more time. Again, don't give up if you fall short. Write this in your notes. You can write this in the first person. I must not give up if I fall short. Okay, you got to consistently move forward. And so it's normal to aim high and miss sometimes. Maybe your skills aren't there yet, and that's what it means by the wings, right? But that's not failure, it's feedback. You try again, and then you try again and again and again and again and again. You keep making these beautiful attempts until you find the plan that's practical and workable. All right? You can look at it this way too. Think of maybe if a singer is going out to audition for something, or an actor or something like that, they're going to get rejected many times. But it's the ones who consistently and persistently move forward and better their craft and go into the auditions so that they connect with the amazing actor that they are or the singer that they are. Those are the ones that come back stronger, and those are the ones that win the prize. Well, it's the same way for you when it comes to your goal. Never give up, never surrender. Right? Now, let's go further. Weakness is the only barrier to mental attainment. Attribute your weakness to physical limitations or mental uncertainties and try again. Ease and perfection are gained by repetition. Underline that last phrase. Ease and perfection are gained by repetition. You're not going to earn that ease in being really great at something without repetition. So you must practice, you must engage, you must experience. And through that experience will come the habit, which is what causes things to be easy. Now, before we go further, for those of you who are watching this live streamed on social platforms, if you love what you're hearing and you love to be part of this wonderful, powerful community, then go to Elevitality and register for Master Your Mind. You'll thank yourself later.